ended up winning the world's biggest Soul Calibur tournament earlier this year, and he's looking to continue his dominance here at C Major. But one of these players might be able to stop him. Let's find out which one will be able to challenge.
And can you imagine the story? Like, the Evo champion comes to C Major, he's not successful with his main character, he switches to As well, he shocks the world. And what if the Singaporeans somehow find an answer and manage to take that out as well? Then he will just, you know, the entire thing will just wrap up here. The entire story of this heel turn would wrap up right here at C Major.
It might be one of those things where it ends here, but you settle it at the World Finals. We'll find out. Anyways, we're going to go into the matchup. It looks like these guys are locked in. Siegfried versus Cervantes. The Azure Knight and the Dead Pirate.
Yep, Azure Knight versus the Undead Pirate. A little bit more Crimson than Azure at the moment, but still.
Alright guys, starting it off. This is Losers Finals, a race to 3 matches.
But once again, the Undead Pirate is going to be very close to the pot here.
Oh yeah.
Can Siegfried stand against the storm? That is the question.
You done talking yet?
Definitely not done talking, because we're going to bring you all this action here. Shen versus ShenLin from Singapore. Both characters, I am... Yes, this is a real match indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Right,
both of them trying to jockey for position. So a tiny bit of meter there. The jump from ShenLin getting caught by Shen here.
Yeah, he was able to snipe out that Knight, able to get...
Oh, he's going to get a wall
that's
into
it.
the ring out. This is the dangerous move that we were talking about earlier. And Shen takes round 1 with authority. But no, ShenLin now going to get a flapjack towards the edge of the ring. He's going to try and repeat what Shen just did to him. But no, Shen ducks the high. Goes straight for the IGDR. Going to try for the wall step, doesn't get it. Again, you see ShenLin aiming for the ring out, but not getting it through. Really even between both players right now. He's going to get a 2A plus. No lethal hit, so not kill. But doesn't need it. The 2K is going to finish off the round for Shen. Long-term performance from Shen. Just the first launcher. Manages to trick Shen to ducking for the second hit. Shen just goes off. It doesn't work out in his favor. The flapjack back into the ring edge again. But no, thanks to the movement, he is actually able to score the command throw, but unable to finish up with the IGDR. So no ring out this time round. Can ShenLin really make use of the second life he's been given though? He's full on meter, hasn't chosen to pop it, but he's going to use the critical edge here. Doesn't catch Shen stuffing this time, unlike his previous opponent. And Shen going to get the wild standing B. Going to introduce ShenLin to a little bit of hell. Oh, but the scaling somehow.
Just a sliver of life, he throws it out, not going to land, and look at that whip punish. Shen in cruise control, 3 straight rounds here in the opening matchup.
That Hail Mary not working out for ShenLin. But still, there's a long way for ShenLin to climb back up. He can still easily take this race to 3. And now the trash talking begins, the mind games.
Welcome to the stage of history.
You'll never know with good friends on stage. It could be friendly bickering, it could be something far more sinister. Of course, all the homeboys in the crowd supporting this all Singaporean Losers Finals.
Anyways, they're going right into the rematch. Different stage now. Closed off stage. Let's see how that's going to affect the overall attacks that we're going to see.
Gets the first punish, but unfortunately walks right into the auto GI, into the grounded follow-up. Very nice mix-up there from ShenLin, but successfully gets the flapjack. And the Chief OB going right under Shen's attempt at an interrupt.
Quick opening round there for ShenLin.
There's a quick up-down, Shen on the ring edge, but no ace like B puts an end to that pressure. He's gonna get, unfortunately not gonna get a punish after that. But ooh, the 660 is gonna land. What's the mix-up here? Gets him from behind, and very wisely changes his B2 to hit as well. The repositioning here from Shen into this huge damage wall combo.
The delayed wake up there, he was able to avoid any additional damage there, but might be too little too late. Some big damage,
Unfortunately, you see over there the whiff IGDR after ducking under the high. Shen once again giving his opponent a little bit more breathing room, but nonetheless closes him out.
Continuing on where they're tied up on rounds here, goes for the upward shot.
players. Oh, again, the duck under into the IGD. Yeah, this is the stuff that made ShenChan so successful. Once again, the duck into outstanding B. Again, I'm gonna bring it up. The opponent has to be afraid of doing any highs or throws right now. But is ShenLin going to remain composed? That's the question.
Oh, puts him into Dark Legacy mode. Let's see what happens here.
Trying to go for another flapjack. Oh, the mix-up. Unfortunately not working. Goes for the Dark Legacy. Doesn't get anything out of it. And ShenChan just 2Ks to interrupt an AGA.
Oh, he gets a follow-up here. He's going to have to do something. And you got to be very careful.
Good luck there. Gets the quick K as a punish, because that's all you're going to get from 3D. Tries to punish with the CE, and ShenChan not only trying to block, but actually steps to get this huge whiff punish. Very nicely done there by ShenChan. Oh, very nice. He knows that the A slide B is very tricky to punish. He just goes for quick AA. This is not going to kill, but it's going to bring it really, really close.
Let's see what he does. There's going to be a nice mix-up afterwards. One more sliver of life.
So what ShenLin gonna do here?
Oh, is that gonna hit him as he comes in?
He's not.
Oh my god.
But ShenChan tried to go for the flashy finish. This might end up costing him. Thankfully, the 6-6B is enough to close ShenLin out.
I mean, can you imagine if he punished with that? That would have been the most gangster punish ever.
And he always goes for this. If you watch ShenChan's matches, he wants to go for that flashy gunshot. And of course, it builds up to his lethal hit as well. So it's actually practical. It's not being, you know, he's not boasting about it.
Stage of history.
He's just trying to optimize.
Yep.
In the coolest looking way, right?
Oh my god,
Oh,
is this really gonna happen?
Oh my goodness. I mean, it worked against him last time.
Oh my god. No, he's shooting back to Siegfried. Okay.
It was a troll, high level troll.
He's locked back to Siegfried.
Yeah, high level troll, I got it.
He's locked back to Siegfried.
The crowd liked it.
The crowd liked it. I don't think the crowd liked it. I think the crowd liked the fact that he went back to Siegfried. It's like, don't do this to us. Thanks for your honor. ShenChan breathing a sigh of relief. Oh, look at that. Love for your brother. Love thy brother as you love yourself. Off we go. The stage select is probably going to be used for ShenLin here. Less walls for ShenChan to pull up any shenanigans with. Oh, big whiff. Oh, the perfect punish with the IAGA. Instant clap from the Nightmare players and Siegfried players in the crowd. ShenLin working on a perfect here. The mind games might have just worked out. But no, quick wall standing K puts a stop to the 7 perfect letters. But still, ShenChan, huge wall to climb here. Is he going to manage it? Gets the whip punish.
Oh man, he's working it. I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to pull it off.
Patiently, good
The
block.
patience.
Oh my god, gets one more pit and yes. After what felt like an eternity, ShenLin does close out that round. Oh, trying to go for another whip punish there, unfortunately a bit too short. Very nice spin around in cheap hole to punish ShenChan's 2A plus B. But no, ShenChan still back on the offensive, gonna rush forward to 6B. Gets shut down by a few horizontals here and losing a lot of life in the process. Good block there from ShenLin. What's the mix up here? Just goes to the stance.
I like the block there and then going for the low throw option. Oh, he caught him there and went for the BB. Uh-oh, is that gonna hit?
That's gonna be enough for ShenChan. No whiff here this time. He's learned his lesson from the previous instances.
Alright, tying it up on rounds right now. Again, ShenChan is up 2-0 right now in this set of 3. ShenLin's really gonna have to start turning things up if he wants to get closer to tying it up. Oh, second hit able to land the advance. Trying to catch him, unable to do anything with it. Oh, there's a whip punish. I was waiting for that. IGDR from crouch state. Trying to push back. Now that should hit.
Yep, and he's going to get those important stacks as well. Let's go. What's the mix-up after this? He's probably going to run forward. There you go. Both players choosing to go neutral once they got into range. And because of that, look at the amount of whip punishing that ShenLin's managing to achieve here. But no, ShenChan completely still on the offensive. He's going to want to try and build a bit of meter so that he has that critical edge on deck to finish off ShenLin in one swipe. Goes for the throw and ShenLin very nicely whiff punish there. He knew that the follow-up wasn't going to kill, so he switched into stance to maintain more pressure on ShenChan. And with that brilliant play there from ShenLin, he's now at match point, game point.
Oh, nice block there, able to get the punish. Got him moving again.
Yeah. Have to be really careful here when you're a player like ShenLin who has those AGAs on deck. Small Fox here. Nice GI on the throw. Both players decide to go passive after it.
It's a bit safe here. Is that whiff punish?
No, it's not. 60k recovers really quickly. And then once again another whiff. But unfortunately not enough for ShenLin to get a quick punish. The 1k really uncharacteristic from Shen. He's going to try and use the wall here. Oh, very wisely from Shen blocking the Chief OP even though he stepped in. And he's going to get this critical edge. He's going to even out the rounds here. Just like that, ShenLin once again in this dangerous situation on the back foot here. He wants to get a chance at Yutoto. Shen Chan's had his chance. ShenLin wants a go as well. Very nice block and the very rare 1k, very rare 2k there from Shen Chan. Gets the throw though. And what's the mix-up he's going to try here? Goes immediately for the Comanche reset. So the 3 highs in a row here from Shen Chan. You gotta imagine ShenLin's thinking about it now. Gonna go to GI into the C. It is gonna hit. No re-GI from Shen Chan. Go with the baseball swing. And with that, he actually gets his double legacy stacks as well. So now he has 2 instances of the bubble.
Yeah, he's gonna double burst one more time.
He uses it just to chip Shen Chan down to a mere pixel. And what's Shen Chan gonna do here? Oh, he steps over the 3k, which is really rare. But ShenLin still, with the single K, able to close it out and put himself on the board.
That's the thing. Important thing, staying alive here, living to fight another match. Let's see how that's gonna play out here in this next matchup. I mean, still Shen Chan still at the lead. He still has 1 match away from qualifying into our grand finals, but he still has to defeat Siegfried here. Long range.
Maximum range punish there, beautifully done. Good luck now, outstanding. Hey, he's gonna get a nice chunk of damage here. Oh, again under the hive.
That was so good.
And ShenLin returns in time with the Chief hold. Very nice interrupt. Gets the knockdown. What's the mix-up? Oh, just goes for a throw. He's not going to be able to kill, but just needs 1 more hit. Nice block there from ShenLin. Goes for a Dark Legacy. The A is catching him out unaware. But Shen Chan uncharacteristically not blocking after the GI. Nonetheless, the 2k manages to close it out.
Battle 2. Fight.
Alright, starting it off again. Round number 2.
By beat out there, the K2s are coming in here. Wants to try and get ShenLin really passive. Wants to try and get ShenLin to duck on wake up so that he can move forward with a launcher. Very nice. The players taking their time. Gonna duck under the high. Very nicely done from ShenLin. Not sure why Chan went for it. Just like that. Oh, the 3B a little bit too far away. I'm not able to get a launch. It's been all just low kicks here from Shen Chan. He's trying to invest in the future rounds. They're trying to mess with ShenLin's head.
Yeah, he's been going for a lot of the lows there, trying to open up an opportunity with the mid attacks, but still really hasn't been able to find his groove here offensively. ShenLin really doing a great job of controlling the spacing. This time, using the 3K.
Oh, with GI into with GI, not sure what that was about. But just like that, Shen Chan able to push ShenLin all the way to the edge. A good launcher, manages to interrupt the follow-up. It's like be very dangerous against Siegfried. Just continue it again, and be careful. Dark Legacy scoring a good knockdown, and both players just playing a little bit passive. Went for that 4-4B hard read again, didn't work out this time. There is patience. It's been about a good 10 seconds of nothing happening, and ShenLin finally gets this throw, evens out the life. And he's gonna catch him rolling on the floor, but not enough to kill.
Oh no, and he pops his own.
1 chance with the stone charge, gonna dread charge and trying to get him with the low.
Oh, and he read that.
Punish, the re-GI tries to go for the reversal edge, but ShenLin catches him. And because of the reversal edge, Shen Chan puts himself at a flashing red guard gauge as well.
Oh man, that was a big
Scramble
risk.
Here. Can ShenLin really bring this to a 2-2 as well?
There's a knockdown guaranteed follow-up here. Going again for the lows, but nice GI. Wow, away.
Up from Shen Chan.
That is a good way to deal with it, not having to block that, but wow, that was great stuff.
Sanity from Shen Chan. He's going to get the ring out from this.
All right, final round here.
Final round for Shen Chan to advance. ShenLin needs this to stay alive and bring it to a tiebreaker. He's gonna go for this grounded damage again because he has the meter to spare. But now the whiff throw is gonna push him closer to the wall. Very nice A slide B, resets the positioning on the map. The whiff, he knows that that's very hard to whiff punish. He doesn't go for it. Again, another gut break attack. But now, Shen Chan trying to reverse the momentum here. Being very, very patient. He's doing moves that are really hard to punish with large launchers on whiff.
Oh yeah, that's a good opportunity here.
So, gonna go for this. It's a force block again. Popping the soul charge. How is Shen Chan gonna come back with the soul charge? Just teleports behind him. But the 3K catches him teleporting, and ShenLin has evened this out. Gonna go for a bit more of the Himalayan salt.
Alright, it's gonna go down to our final match between these two.
Warriors cross
They go straight into the rematch.
Battle 1.
Off we go, final game between these two. ShenLin from Beach Road, Singapore versus Shen Chan from Telok Blangah, Singapore. Very wisely just using small attacks. Oh, this time trains with the Chief OP, so no launch there for ShenLin. The GI here wants a response. No GI from Shen Chan, gets ShenLin a free knockdown.
Nice, gets the punish there with the wall set.
Oh,
Two able to be whip. Oh, and then again with a jump.
Once again, beautifully done here from Shen Chan.
Great timing of that.
But the GI here, what's the answer? Again, no re-GI from Shen Chan. A pattern is forming here. And the single A good enough to close out Chief OB. Shen Chan up one round in this deciding match. Oh, the flick of the drug charge almost got him a free whip punish.
Probably should have just tried to let it rip there, but unable to get any damage out of it. And the second hit, able to land.
Again, right under the IGD, right under the AGA, the IGDR is gonna relaunch him here. But ShenLin, very wise, standing out of the wake up mix-up. Again, going for those wall standing beats. He has the meter to convert it with a critical edge, but now back in the yellow. How is Shen Chan going to respond? Very good block on the second hit this time round. Again, stepping around the Chief OB and then going for the A punish because that auto GI does not GI mids. This may not kill.
What's going to do a ton of damage, and that was an amazing whip punish there. Able to kill. Oh my gosh.
And just like that, Shen Chan is at match point.
Yeah, one round away from moving on. Again, this was for a ticket to the grand finals.
For a ticket for the right to fight against Shen Yu Toto. So nice quick launch to start off with ShenLin. Do note he has a lot of meters compared to Shen Chan, so he can use that to his advantage. But Shen Chan not relenting at all, not afraid of the fact that ShenLin has got so much damage potential. Goes for the gunshot once more.
He's in good position.
One step away from it.
The only thing is ShenLin does have all this meter, and he does have Dark Legacy. Let's see if he's able to utilize it in any way.
Okay, the damage gets the Dark Legacy into the follow-up. Goes for the throw. This time, Shen Chan not going for IGDR punish. He thought that would have been enough. And in turn, whiffs a throw of his own, allowing ShenLin to get the kill.
Battle 4. Fight.
Alright, so continue onward still in the fight.
And because of how much meter he conserves at the previous round, ShenLin is still fully stocked here. So much of that butter.
Nice. And right now, Shen Chan with a nice lead.
Shenanigans again from both players, trying to get some breathing room. He's gonna walk into this critical edge here from ShenLin. Gonna even up the life deficit. Give him some of those Dark Legacy stacks. Unfortunately, he didn't do another one of those earlier, so he doesn't have his spare Dark Legacy usage.
Probably going to be scouting, looking for it again.
Both players really patient here. They know what's at stake. Low kicks, just very small pokes here. Still keep it as safe as possible. Both the defense here from both players, really well done. And finally, ShenLin gets the knockdown, runs in, gets his Dark Legacy again, and this time scores the throw.
Alright, it's coming down to this. This is our final round.
Final game, final round. Winner advances to the grand finals. Is it going to be Shen Chan? Is it going to be ShenLin? Let's find out here. The whiff GI has no punish there. A duck throw again, no punish. Both players are scrambling.
Yeah, but again,
huge whiff there.
Shen Chan with all this meter.
Oh, he's going to get the knockdown. Good block there on the low. And the punish as well. But the IGAGA knocks Shen Chan off. Shen Chan still relentless. Gets the 3B launch though. He's going to get the punish. I think this is actually going to kill. But if he doesn't, he also gets a lethal hit. Oh, just that one silver. That one sliver of life. He's going to start it off with the
Oh, and the whip. And look at that. Shen Chan takes it.
That all-in play proving to be not worth it for Shen Chan.
Shen Chan, of course, going to be staying up on the stage. ShenLin getting third place here at C Major. Got to give it up for him.
And don't forget, he didn't go to EVO. He didn't go to any other battle stage. But ShenLin now falls to Shen Chan, and he's leaving it all in the hands of the Singaporean hero to take out this entire tournament and advance to the Soul Calibur World Invitationals in Las Vegas.
So the reigning world champion, the reigning Evo champion, Yutoto, will be coming up on stage, where he is